What's up, good people? Christian Allaire here from Christian Allaire Yoga. Hey, before we get today's video, I wanted to discuss the FNX Greens and the FNX Sleep Aid. I am a FNX ambassador. This is a company that provides nutritional supplements and some clothing lines and stuff like that. They reached out to me a couple months ago and said, hey, give it a try, and if you like it, you know, send it to your subscribers, send it to your channel, and see if they would like it. We can shoot them a discount. So first thing is the Sleep Aid. It's got hops in it. It's got calcium citrate in it. It's great to facilitate the REM sleep. I started using it, even though I don't have any sleep issues. I sleep generally really well. And after taking this, I even slept better. I mean, really deep sleep. So it's got some melatonin in it and some other little elixirs in there. So tremendous product if you would like to try that out. Also, the super greens. It says 5 super greens in it. It's raw and it's organic. It's locally sourced. It's farm to table. You can get it on my website. You can also get it by looking at the link below on this video. It's got a link there. Go ahead and use the link. Give yourself a 15% discount. So I love the dragon strawberry flavor, right? That's the one I love. And it's great for digestion. It's great for detoxification of the liver. I dig it. So check it out. If you want to check it out, check it out. If not, don't worry about it. Hope you enjoyed today's flow. Talk to you later. Ciao. What's up, good people? Christian Allaire here from Christian Allaire Yoga. Welcome to my living room here in Huntington Beach. Welcome to my YouTube channel. We are going to do a 60-minute practice today, so hopefully you have if you use blocks, make sure that you have them nearby. If you have any straps that you might want to use, make sure they're nearby, and also some hydration. Nothing more to report in terms of this practice, as if you've never practiced with me before, this is your first time to the channel, welcome. These practices are generally vigorous, but they are accessible to all levels. The level of difficulty is in your own body, right? The teacher sets the pace, but not necessarily the intensity. The student can back off, can throttle back, or can dial it up as needed, as necessary, and as your body allows. So with that, I will meet you on the mat in child's pose. From your child's pose, let's move into downward facing dog. Take the hips up to the sky and begin to pedal out your feet back and forth. You want to start to get into the hip flexor group, taking one heel up and rooting down through the opposite. Move the head. You want to shake your head around in the yes and no direction. And as you dial in to your downward facing dog, bring a little bit of a knee bend. Settle into a more still downward facing dog. You can wag your tail just a little bit here. And then take a look at your hands. Look up towards the hands. You want to root down through the first knuckle of the middle index and thumb side of each hand. You're pressing the floor away. Wrap the triceps underneath or towards one another, and this has a tendency to broaden the back. And let's stay here in down dog. Just breathing, opening, moving through and beyond. If you've suddenly closed your eyes, please open them up and make sure you're gazing between the feet. So that's drishti, your one-pointed focus. You can begin to pull the belly into the spine. Walk forward to the top of the mat for ragdoll pose. With your hands, capture the elbows. Side to side sway a little bit here, or stay static. Coming back to the center, set the right hand in front of the right toes, take the left arm up to the sky. You're twisting open, bending the right leg. Right eyeball looks at the left thumb. Change sides, bend the left leg, set the left hand down, and reach up through the right hand. Left eyeball turns to the right thumb. Fold forward, drop the chin towards the chest, and then we slowly round up mountain pose. Extend the arms up above the skull. Sweep the hands behind the back, palm to palm grip, interlace. Pull the belly in, arch the spine up to the sky, back bend. Forward fold, soften the knees on your journey down. Descending, keeping the knees soft, hands away from the low back. Rinse out the shoulders, keep pulling the palms of the hands towards one another. Hands to the floor, exhale, step back, high plank. Take a full breath in, we're going to lower all the way down to the floor. Bring the hands out to the side. Tent the fingertips, we're setting up for Bhujangasana. Inhale, Cobra Pose. Exhale, fold in. 2 more Bhujangasanas. Root down through the fingers. Keep drawing the shoulders into the thoracic spine. And release. 1 more time. Lift it up. Release. Place the hands back underneath the shoulders. Come to a top of a plank. And a downward facing dog. Exhale. 3 breaths. So let's coordinate together across the interwebs, across the video link. Take a breath in. Exhale. Breathe in. Now extend the exhale. Breathe in. Exhale and extend it. Walk forward, top of the mat. Toes and heels to touch. We're going to pick up the pace slightly, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Mountain pose, reach. Exhale, bow forward, standing forward, fold. Fingers to toes, halfway lift. Step it back, high plank. Low plank. Inhale, upward dog. And downward facing dog. Breathe out. Once again, step to the top of the mat. We'll do the same thing. Toes and heels to touch. Halfway lift. Lengthen. Fold. Rise. Fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Plank pose to low plank pose. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale, down face dog. Super work. Let's bring the knees to the floor. Cow facing pose. Inhale, look up. Round and hollow, chin to the chest. 1 more set. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round and hollow, chin to the chest. Okay, so now you might need to look up towards the computer camera. I'd like to extend out the left foot. So the left foot is all the way out to the side. You're going to keep your right hand directly underneath your nose. Take the left arm up. What we're going to do is we're going to thread the needle from this position. So exhale, the left hand comes underneath the right armpit. Your left leg is out to the side. Drop the left shoulder down as far as you can. Extend the right arm forward. Okay, we're going to come out of the pose. Take the right hand back underneath your nose. Sweep the left arm back up to the sky. Look at the left thumb. Exhale the left hand back down. Left knee comes in. Extend out right foot. Place the right foot on the floor. Left hand underneath your nose. Right arm sweeps. Look up. Thread the needle. Right hand sweeps underneath the left armpit. Right shoulder drops down. Left hand extends forward. So for many of us, we won't be able to get our right shoulder totally on the floor. That's totally fine. Just breathe into your intense points. Release, left hand comes back underneath the nose, right arm sweeps back up towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, right hand down. Bring the right knee back in. You're back in tabletop to downward facing dog. Hips to the sky, empty out. 3 breaths and we're gonna float forward on our 3rd round. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, yogis, here we go. Rise to the toe mounds. Bend the knees deeply, look between the thumbs, float it up. Softly land the feet, lift and lengthen. Fold forward, breathe out. Chair pose, separate the heels slightly, the big toes to touch, send the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Step back, high plank. And I ask you to hold your high plank. Drop onto your forearms for forearm plank. Okay, pay close attention, and if you could see me, that would be nice, or you can simply listen to my voice. You're gonna come into a dolphin pose, but don't walk the toes in too close, because from here we're gonna go into a chaturanga. So it might be clunky at first if you've never done it, but come up onto the toe mounds, and then you come forward to chaturanga. So you don't actually straighten out the arms, you just lift the forearms up. And then inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Now you'll notice your hands were a little close in the upward dog. That's part of the process, it's part of what the intention is. On the next inhale, rise to the toes, bend the knees, look between the thumbs, float it up, softly land, lift up, lengthen, bow in, rise up, fold forward, chair pose, sit down, squeeze it in. Exhale, forward fold, lift the hips, touch the floor with the hands, lift and lengthen to half up, step back to forearm plank. You set the forearms down, walk the toes in towards the elbows. So it's a dolphin pose, but not a steep dolphin. Come up onto the toes. Now remember, you're not straightening out the arms totally, you're just coming to chaturanga. Do that now. Lift the forearms up, chaturanga. Inhale, upper dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Booyah. Take the right leg up off the floor, open the hip, fan the toes. Circles with the right knee and ankle joint. Re-extend the right leg. Right foot steps through. Set the left knee down onto the mat. Raise the arms up. Modified low lunge. When the arms get to the sky, keep squaring off. Then cactus the arms for a gentle back bend. Look up. And now release. Arms up. Hands to the floor. And half split. Shift your butt back. Fold. Rebend into the right leg, curl the left toes underneath. Step forward, left foot meets the right, halfway lift and lengthen. Fold, exhale, rise, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Lift and lengthen. Step back, forearm plank. Railroad tracks for arms. Dolphin pose. Inhale to the toes. Chaturanga, lift the forearms. Inhale to upward dog. Downward dog. Send the left leg up and back, open the hip. Circles with the knee and ankle. Re-extend the left leg. Step through, right knee sets, arms to the sky. Breathe in, cactus the arms, breathe out. Inhale the arms back to the sky. Exhale, hands to the floor. Shift your hips back, fold. Half Hanuman over the left leg. Bend back into the left leg, curl the right toes. Step forward, halfway lift. Lengthen. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, sit, squeeze, and lift. Bow forward, hands to the mat. Lift and lengthen, forearm plank. Drop the forearms down, engage the core. Toes in, dolphin. Come up onto the toe mounds. Chaturanga, forearms lift. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down face dog. Send the right leg up. Lizard lunge, right foot to the outside of your right wrist. Set the left knee down. Take the right hand to the inside of the right knee and push it away. Turn your head and look over the right shoulder. Back to the center. Set the right hand to the inside of the right foot. Curl the left toes underneath. Now straighten your right leg so the hands are on the inside of the right foot. Rebend into the right leg. You're going to come into yogi squat. Left foot's going to come in. You're going to come down nice and low. Drop in. Hands to the floor. Lift the hips up. Toe heel the feet together. Mountain pose. Rise. In breath. Fold. Chair pose. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Hands to the mat. Halfway lift and lengthen. Forearm plank. Step it back. Resist dropping down onto the forearm, so resistance there. Walk the toes in, core to spine for dolphin. Rise to the toes. Chaturanga. Lift the forearms. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. I know you all are about over that damn move. Take the left leg up to the sky. Open the hip. Lizard lunge. Left foot to the outside of the wrist. Right knee sets down. Now left hand pushes the left knee away. You start to turn your head and look over the left shoulder. Back to the center. Left hand touches the mat on the inside of the left foot. Lift your right knee off the mat. And now straighten both legs. Fold. Hands are on the inside of the left foot. Okay, we're coming into yoga squat. So you dip back into the left leg. Right foot comes to the outside of the left. Come into the squat. Hands to heart center. Press the knees away with your elbows. Now from here, we're actually simply going to stand up. So start to push your feet into the floor. And we stand up. When you get to mountain, toe heel the feet back in. Look up to the hands. Breathe in. Exhale, fold forward. Take a halfway lift and lengthen. Step your left foot back, runner's lunge. So your right foot is forward, your left foot is back. Three-legged dog. Right leg comes to the sky. Open the hip, fan the toes. Stay here, flip your dog. Send the hips to the sky. Three-legged dog, right hand sets. Kick your right leg to the sky. Knee to nose, right side, pull in through core. Step forward, runner's lunge to high lunge. Inhale the arms up. Now breathe out. On your next inhale, straighten your right leg. Bend back into the right leg and cactus the arms, open up the chest. Now inhale, straighten up. Your right leg is straightening up, your arms are reaching. Second one, dip. Cactus, roll it open. One more time, reach up, straighten it out. Dip back into the right knee. Keep the arms up, however. You're in standard crescent lunge. Power lunge sweeps the hands behind you, crown forward. From power lunge, we come to warrior two. Left arm comes up and around. Seal the deal with the left heel. Look over the right thumbnail. Now from this warrior two, take the hands behind your back, interlace the palms. So you're pulling the interlace the fingers, drawing the palms together. Pull the shoulder blades into the back and now arch the spine. Keep the warrior two legs. Keep driving into the right knee. Contraction in the back leg. Coming back out into warrior two. Send the arms out over the floor. Right palm flips, reverse the warrior up and back. Side angle lunge, forearm to thigh. Left arm up, then take your left palm, reach it forward, turn your chest open. Your right hand should not be dangling. The palm of the right hand is facing up, legs are engaged. Runner's lunge. Gonna set the hand down, spin the left heel up, and we'll step forward. Left foot meets the right. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, forearm plank. Step it back. Drop onto the forearms. Walk the toes in dolphin pose. Rise to the toes. Chaturanga, forearms lift. Remember, you're not straightening out the whole arm, both arms, and then coming into the bent elbow, low plank. Move to upward dog. Downward dog, exhale. Inhale to your toe mound, breathe in. Bend the knees, look between the thumbs, float it up. Land soft, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Mountain pose, reach it up. Breathe in. Fold forward, empty your lungs. Now at the bottom here, we take a halfway lift, send the right foot back for runner's lunge. So your left foot is forward, right foot is back. Three-legged dog, left leg to the sky, open the hip. Stay here in your three split or flip the dog. Three-legged dog. Place the left hand on the floor, kick your left leg to the sky. Left knee to the nose, round and dome the spine. Step forward, left foot. High lunge, take the arms up. Take a full breath in. On the exhale, cactus. Now reach the arms back up to the sky. Sorry about that, I screwed that up. You want to straighten your left leg out. Arms are lifted. Now bend back into the left leg and then cactus the arms open up. Two more. Inhale, straighten your left leg, reach the arms up. Dip back into the left knee, cactus the arms, look up. Here we go. Straighten it up. Now bend back into the left leg and move into power lunge. Send the hands behind you, crown forward. Scissor the thighs in towards one another. Warrior two, up and around, spin it flat. We send the arms out first over the mat. Then from this position, we hands behind where we lace up our fingers. Draw the shoulder blades into the back, arch the spine backwards. Keep reaching the hands away from your butt. Look up. Back to warrior two. Inhale to reverse the warrior. We stay here for about 3 breaths. So get into the left knee. Keep the back leg really rooted down. Side angle lunge, forearm thigh. Right arm sky. Then send the right palm over your eardrum and face it down towards the floor. Be present with what's going on with your left palm. Runner's lunge, set it down. Step forward, right foot meets the left. Halfway lift and lengthen. Bow forward. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, bow. Inhale, chair. Hands to the heart. Go to the left side. Chair twist left. Right elbow anchors to the outside of the knee. Chair pose center. Fold forward, take your feet apart, hip width, Peace sign fingers to your toes. Halfway lift. Bow. Release. Toe heel the feet back together. Chair pose. Sit down, squeeze in the center line. Hands to the heart. Prayer twist, right side. Dip the left shoulder down a ton. Press the palms together and rotate your torso.
We used to sit on the grass among the flowers. We just let the days pass by.
Chair pose center. Take the arms up.
To get a grip of ourselves.
Fold forward. Empty the lungs. Split the feet apart. With the hands, step them under the feet. You want to bring the feet on top of the palms, toes into the wrist creases. Halfway lift and lengthen, belly to spine. Bow.
It was impossible to make us embarrass me. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents?
Crow pose, hands to the mat, knees to the backs of the thighs. Crow pose, fingers wide. Get ready to shoot back. 3, 2, chaturanga, float it back. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe out. Good work, team. Really digging this. Let's walk roughly halfway up the mat. And then take a forward fold halfway up your mat. Head nice and low. Rise to mountain pose. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do something called an IT band stretch. I'll turn towards the camera here. We're going to take our left foot and sweep it behind the right so your baby toes are right next to each other. Okay, and then you bow forward. It's a forward fold. So you see how that is? No biggie, right? Straight up, standard stuff here. Now from here, make sure your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. And we come to standing split. The left leg is going to come up to the sky. Lift it up. Now listen to my voice here. Bring your left toes to your left wrist. Your left leg is straight. And you're walking your toes up your left hand. Now you come up off of the right heel, keep lifting up towards the sky. So it's like somebody's got a hook in your butt and it's lifting you up. Beautiful. Forward fold. Left foot to the floor, drop the chin down. Rise to mountain pose. Sweep the arms up. Big breath in. Forward fold. Exhale. Now when you get your hands to the floor, you're going to take your right foot behind the left. IT band stretch. Baby toes are having a little commiseration there. Fold. Begin to pour the weight into the left foot. Standing splits, right leg to the sky. Lift. So I know some of you are bringing your hand behind the calf, and that's fine. But for the next move, for the next pose, or the next action, you do want to have your hands underneath the shoulders. Keep your right leg straight and slowly bring the right toes towards your right wrist. And then lift up through the core. So your toes are walking up your right forearm. Then you come up off of the left heel and keep pulling up. This is what it feels like to do a handstand press, by the by. Fold in, drop. Beautiful work. Mountain pose, take it up. Breathe in. Forward fold, empty out. And then I'd like you to step back to a down dog. And then make your way to child's pose. Knees wide, forehead down. Moving into tabletop pose from child's pose. Tabletop pose from child's pose. Once you get into tabletop pose, take your right leg back, left arm forward. Extend in 2 directions, and then 3 times, elbow to knee. Pull it in, and extend. Pull it in, and extend. One more time, pull it in, extend. Bend the right heel towards your tailbone with the left hand. Take the top of the foot. We're going to bend the back. Draw the right hand directly underneath the shoulder, and then kick as much as you can into the foot and the hand so you have the balanced action. The Sthira Sukha Asana, balanced effort and ease. Okay, you're going to release your foot. Take the left hand to the floor. Keep your right foot lifted. Straighten out the leg. One action, it's knee to nose and step forward, half splits. One action. So you're in a half splits here. Just folding over the leg. Now from here, see if you can curl your toes under, the left toes, and then straighten out the left leg. Intensify by flexing the toes towards the face, or you can even point your toes forward. You're going to get a stretch in the front of your right foot, which is positively weird. Good work. We're going to step to the top of the mat, so bend into the right leg, step left foot to the right, halfway up, fold in, rise up, forward fold, exhale. Now come into the halfway lift, forearm plank, step back, forearms down, dolphin pose, rise to the toes, chaturanga, bring it forward. Inhale, upward dog. Down dog, empty. Tabletop, knees set. Hands underneath the shoulders. Send the left foot back. Make sure the left hand is directly underneath the shoulder. Bring the right arm forward. 3 times, elbow to knee. 1, extend. 2, extend. 3, extend. Let's take the left foot with the right hand. Okay, we're going to release. Keep the left leg lifted. Place the right hand back underneath the shoulder. One action. Left knee to the nose. Create the space. Half split. Send it forward. Check where your alignment is. Left heel in line with the left hip. Right toes in line with the right hip. And then we curl the right toes under, straighten the right leg, fold. Option to point the toes. Option to flex the toes a ton. Beautiful work. We're going to release, stepping to the top of the mat. So it's a deep knee bend for sure. Core to spine, step it up. Halfway lift. Fold in. Rise up. Hands to the heart center, breathe out. We'll do 2 sets of balancing poses. We'll start with the dancer's pose. We're going to balance on our right leg first. So let's bring the left arm up. Oh, I have that backwards. I'm sorry. Right arm up. And then if we're balancing on our right leg, we want to draw the left foot in towards the hand. You're grabbing the inside, the big toe side of the left foot. When you're ready, start to kick the left foot up and behind. Release. Take the other side. Left arm extends. Right foot in. When you're ready, second position, dancer's pose. And release. Right foot sets down. Sweep the arms up to the sky. Breathe in. Hands to heart center. Breathe out. One set of tree pose. Left foot comes in to the upper inner thigh. If that's not accessible, bring the foot below the kneecap. When you can, draw the arms up into a V formation. Really V it out here. And when the stability comes into play here, take the hands behind you. Interlace. Maybe take it into a little bit of a back bend. And release. Arms to the sky. Hands to the heart and set the left foot down. Let's move right to the other side. Don't need to think about what just occurred. Once the stability is there, we bring the arms to the V. Take the hands behind and draw it into a slight back bend. And release the arms back to the sky. Hands to the heart. Set the right foot down onto the floor. Beautiful work, yogis. Take the arms up to the sky. Big fat breath in. Vinyasa, standard style. So hands to the floor, halfway lift. Plant the palms, chaturanga, float it back. Inhale, upward dog. When you get to downward dog, take the right leg up. Open the hip, fan the toes wide. Stay here, flip the dog. Dog the flip, flip the dog, take it over. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Fallen star, right foot down, or excuse me, right hand down, send the left foot across. Left arm is to the sky. Now, if you have this, if it's accessible, keep your legs. We're gonna do 1 push-up in the fallen star. Left hand comes down, right leg lifts, and you do a push-up. 3-legged dog, release the right leg to the sky. Knee to the nose, round and dome. High lunge, right foot. Arms to the sky. On your next inhale, straighten your right leg. 3 times. Dip in, cactus the arms. Re-straighten. Dip in, cactus the arms. Re-straighten. Dip in. Keep the arms lifted. Power lunge, hands behind. Inhale to 2. Extend the arms out. Draw the hands behind the back. We're going to do 1 modified humble warrior. So draw it into a back bend, right? We're not going into the full Monty. Just draw the right shoulder towards the right knee. Round in. We rise back to warrior 2, coming back up. Right palm flips, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Left arm send it over. Right palm faces up. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of a change. We're gonna be adding on here, so runner's lunge. From runner's lunge, you're gonna kick your left leg all the way out to the right side. My 2 feet are generally in one line. When you're in this position, you keep your left hand down, take the right arm up. Standing splits, right hand to the floor, kick the left leg up to the sky. IT band stretch, left foot comes behind the right, and the two baby toes commiserate. Hands should be directly underneath the shoulders. And now we're going to bring our left toes to our left wrist, like we did before. And then we're going to lift our right heel up off the mat. We're going to walk the toes up the left forearm. Vertical splits, left leg to the sky, place the right heel back down. And in 3, we're going to stand up for mountain pose. 3, 2, 1. Left foot to the mat, mountain pose. Rise, reach, fold forward, hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, forearm plank, step back. Dolphin pose, walk the toes in. Rise to the toes, chaturanga, lift the forearms up. Inhale, upward dog, down dog. Left leg to the sky, lift, open the hips, stay here or flip the dog. Take it over, open the heart. 3, 2, 1. Fallen star. Left hand comes to the floor, take the left foot across. Right arm extends, open up the heart here. Stay here or 1 push-up. Right hand comes down, you're still in fallen star legs, drop down. And now everybody come to 3-legged dog. Left leg to the sky. Left knee to the nose, round and dome. High lunge, left foot. Send the arms up. Inhale, straighten out the left leg. Keep the arms lifted. And then 3 times. Dip into the left leg, cactus. Inhale, straighten. Dip in, cactus. Inhale, straighten. Dip back into the left leg. Keep the arms lifted. Power lunge. Send the arms behind you, crown forward. Warrior 2, rise. You're in warrior 2 legs, arms out over the floor. Modified humble warrior, hands behind the back. And we slowly start to dip the left shoulder down towards the left knee. Back to warrior 2, rise. Reverse the warrior. Extended side angle, send the right arm over your ear. Remember, here comes the add-on, runner's lunge. Kick your right leg all the way out to the left side. You're trying to keep your feet apart and in one linear line, left arm to the sky. Now your left leg can be bent. Lots of you probably have a really bent left leg. You're not really sure what to do. Is it straight? Is it bent? It's whatever was working for you, even though it might not feel like anything's working. From here, it's vertical splits. Left hand comes down, kick your right leg up. IT band stretch. Place the left foot behind the right, and your 2 baby toes are once again having a garden party. Vertical splits, right leg comes to the sky. Lift it up for vertical splits. Now, right toes to right wrist. Place the toes at the wrist, keep the foot off the floor. Now come up off of the left heel, pull in through core, pull it up. You got this. 3, 3, 3, and release. Forward fold. Ragdoll pose. Hands to elbows, drop in. And let's release out of ragdoll pose and sit our butt down and roll onto our back. Hug the knees into the chest. Squeeze in. Send the feet up to the ceiling, flex the toes towards the face. Do your best to keep the heels directly over the butt, right? We don't want to bring them forward, and back is going to make it even more challenging. So fingers behind the head, interlace. 10 times, let's do this. 1, 2, pulse, 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 pulse. One more time, lift, knees to chest, relax. Left leg, send it forward. Stack the right knee over the hip. Set up for yoga bicycles here, lace it up. 10 times, left knee, right elbow, and change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 9, 9. Release, knees to chest. Soles of the feet to the floor. We move into bridge pose or full wheel. Do that now. So with all that core work we did, it should feel good to stretch the belly muscles. Release, coming back down. Let the feet be wide and the knees come close. Side to side motion, little windshield wiper. Release your low lumbar. Second set, bridge or wheel. Move into it. Don't pop into it, just press into the pose. Release, coming back down. Again, feet wide, knees touch, side to side, back and forth. Happy baby. Take the feet, the outsides of the feet. Draw the hips down. Draw the knees down so the hips press into the floor. Back of the head on the mat, tuck the chin. Let your back release. Release, bring the hands to the backs of the thighs, rock and roll vinyasa. Go back and forth several times. Let's meet in downward facing dog. Okay, when you get to downward facing dog, just pedal out for a second, move your body around. Okay, we're going to start with the left leg. So let's take the left foot up. Lizard lunge, left foot comes to the outside of the left wrist. Again, you're going to set the right knee down, left hand to the inside of the knee. Open up, press the knee away. Either point towards the left, the right foot behind you, or even pull the foot in towards you and capture the top of the foot. Then you kick the foot into the hand, peel open the chest. We're going to release, coming into half pigeon. So you come toe, heel, and across. Left foot, toe, heel, and across. Start to arrange your body into the most effective half pigeon you can find. And then breathe into that intensity. Bring your hands back underneath your shoulders if you can. You're still in half pigeon with your left shin forward. Curl your right toes and simply lift the right knee off the mat. I want you to feel the intensity in the front of the right hip. That's psoas. For some, it's going to be excruciating. For others, no problem. Okay, from here it's going to be knee to nose, left knee to the nose, hug it in, downward dog, step it back, pedal it out. Okay, now it's going to be lizard on the right side. Let's send the right foot to the outside of the wrist, left knee sets down. Right hand into the inside of the knee, and push it away. Look over the right shoulder, point your right hand towards the foot, or pull the left foot in towards you. Half pigeon. Toe heel the right foot across the mat. Okay, let's bring the hands back underneath the shoulders. Now we're going to curl the left toes underneath, lift up in the left knee. So really activate through the back leg. Contract the quadriceps, feel that engagement. Core to spine, right knee to nose, draw it in. Down dog, foot back, pedal it out. Walk roughly halfway up the mat. Sit the butt down. Send the feet out in front of you. Getting ready for seated forward fold. Flesh, flesh. Toes towards the face, flex, engage the quads, send the arms up. Belly to spine, fold on the exhale. Breathe your way into a deeper pose. Work on emphasizing of spine flattening versus rounding of the back. You should feel it first in the low spine and then maybe towards the upper middle back. Release. Reverse tabletop. Hands behind you with the fingers facing the butt. Stack the knees directly underneath the ankles. Press the hips up, drop the head back. Okay, set your hips back down. We're going to extend the right foot out, bring the left foot in. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Turn to the right, fold over your right leg. Use your core, let's lift up. Change sides, left foot extends, right foot comes in. Inhale the arms up. And then turn slightly left and fold over your left leg.
Won't you stay?
Release, coming back up. Bring both feet in for butterfly pose. Thumbs to the insides of the arches. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Press the knees away. Okay, we're gonna release. Keep your feet in the butterfly position, but draw the knees in. So your feet are side by side. Take the arms out and wrap them in front of the shins. Maybe grab opposing elbows and then lift the chin. Keep squeezing into center line. Okay, from here we'll do seated twist. We'll bring the left foot in towards the right hip. Right leg comes up and over. Right hand comes behind you. Extend the left arm up. Twist. Elbow to the outside of the knee. Turn open to the right side. Counter twist. We'll go to the left. Chaturanga style arms. Dip the chin down towards the floor. Come back up. Use your core. Unwind. Right heel towards the hip. Left hand comes behind. Right arm extends up towards the sky. And twist. Counter twist. Bring your chest to the right. Chaturanga style arms dip down. Coming back up. Make your way onto your back. Into Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet to touch. Hand to the belly. Hand to the heart. Feel free to stay here in Baddha Konasana or stretch the feet forward. Full on Shavasana. Begin to roll your chin from shoulder to shoulder. Stretch the arms above the head. Draw the knees into the chest. Roll to the side body. And make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Bring the palms to touch at the center line of your chest. So we align through central axis. Relax the shoulders. You want to be relaxed here, but still upright and actively engaged in your pose. Padmasana is the name of this pose, your seated pose. And then we're going to draw the thumbs to the forehead center. This is where we tap into our wisdom. It's really important that you slow the busy brain down enough so the inner intuitive qualities get to the surface. So the chatter at the top doesn't allow the wisdom that resides below to get to the surface. So we're reminded by that every time we bring our thumbs to the forehead center. And then draw the thumbs to the lips. This is about speech and dialogue. How you live your life is generally how you speak to yourself. So the way you show up is how you speak to yourself. So the more positive you are in the way you speak with yourself, you'll show up better. Thumbs to the back to the heart. And this is where you mix and merge the heart and the mind and place them into action in the world. So the yoga practice is very life-affirming and it's action-oriented. And with that, the higher self in me honors the higher self in you. Please open up your eyes and I say namaste to all of you. Thank you so much for checking in on the YouTube channel, flowing with me, doing yoga with me. These practices are super important to me and hopefully to you. If you found value in the video, hit the like button, comment, please let me know how things are going, and please subscribe and share the videos. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you all to those who are giving me donations to support the channel on Venmo. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next video. Ciao.